I'm Brenda Yanez, and I'm with the City of Phoenix Public Transit Public Information Office. I work in local government, and I'm part of the communications division with the City of Phoenix Public Transit Department. And a little bit about the industry. So we create messages and notifications for the riders and the general public of the City of Phoenix. We talk about the bus, we talk about light rail, and we make sure that we're getting the information that our riders, our customers, and the general public needs in a timely manner. What drew me to the industry are various things. So first, what drew me to the communications industry is I like the opportunity to work on different things. One day I could be doing media interviews. Another day I could be assisting with producing a video. We consistently, constantly work on marketing campaigns. I'm putting together content online, in print. We're out in the community doing community relations stuff. And then what drew me to local government? So to me, local government is where I sort of found my most rewarding career, right? I really like the ability to be able to create information that I know is going to have an impact for the City of Phoenix general public and our customers, right? The riders of the City of Phoenix. I did work for the private sector, but I like going to the public sector and being a public servant and knowing that what I'm putting out is very critical to, the services that we at the City of Phoenix offer. My degree is in communications from the University of Arizona. I also have a master's from the ASU Cronkite School in mass communications. My work is related to my degree. Having that communications background and being able to freshen up my communications and public relations skills with my master's really has helped me, hone in on certain things that are important in public relations / communications. My role is a little bit different. Being a public information officer, I don't solely focus on, social media or marketing or community relations. I do a little bit of everything, right? That's very important in being able to be well-versed in everything that comes with this position at the City of Phoenix. My degrees, I feel that I have certainly benefited from having them in the positions that I have held throughout my communications career. So what I would want, our fellow Wildcats to know about working in this industry, you've got to be able to have a little bit of thick skin. Working in local government, you do work with a lot of the members of the public and our customers, right? So while that's really rewarding and you can see how change is implemented, a lot of times community members don't have the same opinions as do the staff that are recommending certain changes or certain new programs, right? Being able to be sympathetic, empathetic, and having that thick skin, and being able to take feedback, from different diverse members of the population is important. Also being curious, right? I love asking questions. So I always take that in the information that I'm putting together. I ask my fellow colleagues, what this means or what that means. So asking questions and being curious is very important to have. Also, being an individual who is very organized and is okay with dealing in times of stress. In this position, we are in the middle of a crisis sometimes, and it's important to be able to remain calm and be able to present the right information that the community needs or members of the media, partners of the media, or other organizations need in a timely and calm manner. If you are really interested in local government, I would actually advise that you get into some of those meetings, that we have, the public meetings, right? So our council has meetings every week, and every week they have an agenda, and you can actually see the items that are going to be presented and they're going to be discussed. Informing, our fellow Wildcats that volunteer opportunities also are very helpful. I know that we have a page dedicated to, volunteer opportunities. And if you search for those, you're bound to find something somewhere that you are going to like or maybe even love, right? And then you're going to be like, oh, this is something that I want to get into. I think those volunteer opportunities are very, very important. Internships, right? We also have several internships within our local government, researching, well, what kind of public relations do I want to do? What area of local government do I want to be in, right? So those volunteer opportunities will give you the ability to kind of get a taste of some of those areas. And then lastly, I just wanted to say that once you do get in the door, once you do, get that first job, I always say advocate for yourself. But that's one of the things I have really taken to heart that one of my mentors told me is don't be afraid to ask for, that raise, or when you're negotiating salary, don't be afraid to really say what you're bringing to the table and say, hey, according to this, and this is how much I bring to the table, and this is what I'm looking. So being bold in that and knowing your values and what you're bringing to the table. The University of Arizona, I graduated a while back. I was able to have some internship opportunities. I interned for KOLD News 13. I did an independent study with the Kaiser Family Foundation when I was at the University of Arizona. I don't recall, having as many opportunities to participate in programs such as the ones that, the U of A Career Services team is working on right now. And I give kudos, to the U of A team for expanding those opportunities and for continuing to realize, hey, if we have these programs that, continue connecting the students with alumni, not only do the students benefit, but, potential students benefit, alumni benefit from continuing to build networks. So take advantage of all of these different programs that have been created by the U of A Career Services team and take advantage of really connecting with anybody who's willing to tell you a little bit about how they got to where they got, especially if it's where you want to end up someday. If that's where you want to work, then hey, continue building those relationships.